And the mound today is Randy Johnson. Takes the stretch. He throws it. The swing. A bunt. And the runner is safe. Derek Jeter up to bat. Runner on first. From the windup, throws it. Low ball 1. He steals. They have a runner on second, nobody out. He comes center, the delivery, a swing, and roll 1 deep to right field. She's gonna play it off the wall. And that marks their debut in today's score. Pablo Sanchez steps in. From the windup, here's the pitch. The swing, pop fly. Lands on third. And they're from the stretch, the pitch. The swing, whoops, slice. Into the windup, and the pitch. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball. Sammy Sosa steps to the plate. From the stretch, he throws it. A swing. Whoops. Slice. Ready now. Pitch on the way. A swing. Strike! Bases loaded. No outs. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. And the count is 1-2. The stretch. The pitch. Ball 2. Into the windup. The delivery. The swing. A long fly. Ball is still in play. And the runner scores. And they give up another run. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. Runners on first and third. The windup, the delivery. High ball 1, 1-0. He's ready now, and the delivery. Swung on, fouled 1 back. The count is 1-1. He winds the 1-1 pitch. Strike!
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. The swing, breaks for it. Joe Mondesi. Into the motion, the pitch. Ball one. And there are runners at second and third. 1 out. Into the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball two. And the count is 2-0. Here's the motion. The pitch. Low ball three. And the count is 3-0. Into the motion, the pitch. Swing! Sliced it. 3-1. The stretch and delivers. Ball four, and that's a walk. John Green comes to the plate. The windup. Here's the pitch. That was ball one. The bases are loaded. 1 out. Here's the windup. Throws it. A swing. Foul ball. 1-1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. A swing. Grounder to short. He's out of there. Makes it. Safe on third. And they give up another run. Runners at the corners. 2 out. He's ready now. And the delivery. Swinging. Pop fly. And they've scratched out another run. Tripped and fell. It's not looking good for him, and he stumbles. It's not looking good for him. Into second with a standing double. They got another one. Here comes Keith. He winds, and the delivery. The wing. A blooper in foul territory. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Ball one. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Now pitching, P.J. Sharif. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Bunted. Eric Jeter up. Takes the stretch and the offering back towards the outfield. The runner is safe on third. He's safe. They got another one. They got another one. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on third, 2 outs. Into the motion, the pitch. That was ball one. From the windup and the offering, swinging, a bouncing ball. And he's out. Left one on third. Ace takes. Randy Johnson leads off the inning. From the windup and the throw. Strike one. Nobody out. He's ready now. Throws it. Swing. Looped up. Brings up. Oh, he's out of there. Now, one out. From the windup and delivers. A bouncing ball. Hits a little trickler to the pitcher. Throws it over to first. That's it for her. Timmy Unger steps up. Here's the windup. Throws it. Swing. Looped up. He's got it. Zings it to first. He's safe. Over to second. He's out of there. We've shut them down in this inning. And that'll do it in the first inning. Into the motion and the offering, swing, and popped up. He's out of there. Sammy Sosa, one out. Into the windup and delivers. That was ball one, 1-0. He sets, and the throw, swinging. Smacks it down the line. This is quite a predicament. Oops, that's not graceful. The stretch and the throw. That was ball one, 2 outs. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Hit to deep right field. That'd be a ground rule double. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. From the windup, the delivery, the swing, that's a foul, and the count is 0-1. He's ready now, cuts to the plate. That was ball one, and the count is 1-1. Here's the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That was ball two, and the count is 2-1. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. That was ball three. From the windup, here's the pitch. That was a ball, forced to walk. Runners on from the windup and the pitch. That was ball one. The target goes up, cuts to the plate. Low ball two, and the count is 2-0. Ready now. Here's the pitch. A swing. A bouncing ball. The runner is safe on second. Makes it! Safe on third. Now at the plate, we have ace. 3 on, 2 out. The stretch and the throw. Ball one, and the count is 1-0. From the stretch, the pitch. Swing! Fouled one back. And the count is 1-1. He sets the 1-1 pitch. Ball two. And the count is 2-1. The target goes up and delivers. Swings. Strike!
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
And the count is 2-2. From the windup and delivers. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-2. He winds the 3-2 pitch. That's all, folks. Three left on. Randy into the motion, the delivery. She went for the bunt, and he grabs it, zings it to first, and he dives. He wasn't ready for it. Safe. Star Moonbeam comes to the plate. Runner on first. Takes the stretch, throws it, swung on. A bouncing ball. He's got it. On to second. That's it for her. Chucks it to first. Safe. Cutie Abunza steps up to bat. Runner on first. 1 out. He sets, and the offering sliced it. Here's the windup, and the offering swings, and a here's the motion, the delivery, swung on, and that's strike 3. Say goodbye to another hitter. Arlene Perez steps up. Into the motion, the delivery, swinging, strike! He winds, cuts to the plate, a swing, a bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Tosses it over to second. That's it for her. Chucks it to first. That's all, folks. And this in... Nope. Takes the stretch and the offering. That was ball 1. From the windup, the delivery. Ball 2. 2-0. Into the windup. He throws it. That was ball 3. Into the windup and the throw. Bunted. Safe on first base. Eric, runner on first. Into the motion, pitch on the way, and drove one deep. And makes it to second. This is quite a predicament. He hits the ground. Up. Takes the stretch, throws it. Swung on. A long one and deep. And it's an out. And they give up another run. Stepping up to the plate is Superstar. Runner on first, 1 out. The windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Strike 1. And the count is 0-1. From the windup, he throws it. Swing. A bouncing ball. Lands on second. From the stretch, throws it. Swing. Looped up. He's out. And the runner tags. The runner is safe on second. Tags first. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. Runners on first and second. Here's the motion and the offering. That was ball one. He sets. He throws it. That was ball two. 2-0. Ready now. Pitch on the way. Strike! The target goes up. And the throw. Low ball 3. 3-1. The target goes up. Throws it. Swung on. A blooper in foul territory. 3-2. He's ready now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing. That's a foul. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on. Pop fly. Raul Mondesi comes to the plate. From the stretch, the delivery. That was ball one. The stretch, the delivery. Swung on. A bouncing ball. He's out of there. 3 left on. The Cubs are ahead. Up by 9. Jack Joseph steps up. He comes center, and the throw. Ball one. Into the motion, fires. Swing! Strike one. Into the motion, and the offering. Strike! From the windup, the delivery. Swinging. Strike! Say goodbye to another hitter. P.J. Sharif comes to the plate. Takes the stretch. He throws it. A bouncing ball. Straight to the pitcher. Throws it to first. We got him out. Andy Johnson is up. The wind-up pitch on the way. A swing. That's a foul. 2 outs. The stretch. The delivery. Swing. Popped it up. Didn't make it. Throws it over to first. He's out of there. And that'll do it for them this inning. That's it. No out. Here's the windup. The delivery. Swing. A long fly. Ground rule double. Now at the plate, they have a runner on second, no outs. The target goes up, and the delivery. That was ball one, and the count is 1-0. Luann Louise steps up to the pitcher's mound. Ready now, cuts to the plate, swinging. Foul ball. And the count is 1-1. She's set. Fires. A swing. A long drive. He's out of there. Looks like he tripped. Runner on. She is ready. Cuts to the plate. A bunt. Derek Jeter up to bat. Runners at the corners. Into the motion and the delivery. Ball 1, and the count is 1-0. Here's the windup, the pitch. A swing, strike 1, and the count is 1-1. Takes her stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. She is ready, and the offering, swinging, a long fly. Gets it off the wall. And they give up another run. He scores! Pablo Sanchez steps in. Runner on third, 1 out. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate. That was a ball. From the windup and the delivery. Strike! And the count is 1-1. Takes her stretch and the throw. High and outside, 2-1. From the stretch and the offering, ball 3, 3-1. The target goes up, 3-1 pitch, and that's a walk. Stepping up. From the windup, she delivers. The swing, strike! Runners at the corners, 1 out. Here's the motion and the delivery. A bouncing ball. They got another one. From the windup, throws it. That was ball 1. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Into the motion and the delivery. Strike! And the count is 1-1. The windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike! 1-2. The stretch, the 1-2 pitch. Strike! He gave it a ride but ran out of gas. Juan Gonzalez is the batter. From the stretch, throws it. That was a ball. 1-0. Here's the motion, the delivery. Ball 2. From the stretch, she delivers. That was ball 3, and the count is 3-0. From the stretch, and delivers. A swing, a bouncing ball. And it's an out. Halfway through the inning now. No. Here's the windup. Fires. Strike! And the count is 0-1. From the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, and it goes foul. 0-2. The windup, the pitch. Strike! And another batter goes down. Timmy Unger comes to the plate. He comes center. Here's the pitch. The wing. A long one and deep. Back. Nope, couldn't get that one. He's all over it. Over to second. Great shot to first. And he's safe. Rifles it. Tosses it over to first. Runner on the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And he grabs it. Throws it to second. Second out. Throw to first base. She's out of there. An exciting double play, folks. All right. It's nope. Here's the windup. She delivers. Swinging. It's fouled back. The stretch and the pitch. Swing. Strike two. The stretch, the delivery, swing. It's going up the right field line, and it goes foul. No outs. Into the windup, the pitch, a swing, drove it down the right field line. And the runner is safe. Would you believe it? A triple! John Dean comes. Runner on third with nobody out. From the windup and the offering, fouled one back. The stretch and the pitch. The swing tags one. And he comes in to score. Runner from the windup and the delivery. A bouncing ball. And it's an out. Beats the ball to first. Beat Wheeler. Runner on first. One out. Into the motion and delivers. He bunted. And he's safe. She is ready. And the throw. The swing. First. Makes it. Safe on third. And it's an out. Pablo Sanchez. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Ball one. 1-0. The target goes up. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul. Takes her stretch and the throw. A long one and deep. He's out of there. 2 left on. Stop. He winds. Pitch on the way. Swing. A bouncing ball. Got it. Throws it over to first. That's it for her. Shooting. 1 out. From the windup and the delivery. A bouncing ball. Down the middle. Chucks it to first. That Arlene for 2 outs. The stretch and the offering. Belted it. There he goes. Off the wall, and he's got it. Rifles it. Here's the throw to second, and she's safe. Goes for the tag. Not in time. Fires across to first. Tosses it over to second. Throws it over. Jack. The stretch Here's the pitch. Swing. A blooper in foul territory. The target goes up, and the delivery. A swing. Strike! They have a runner on second, 2 outs. He sets, and the offering. Swing. Foul ball. 0-2. From the windup, and the pitch. Swing! And another batter goes down. And this... She's set. Cuts to the plate. Swing! A bouncing ball. And that's an out. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing! Strike 1. The target goes up. Throws it. That was ball 1. Takes the stretch. The delivery. Swinging. Line drive. Safe. The stretch. Pitch on the way. A swing. That's a foul. The windup and delivers. Swing. Whoops. Slide. Runner on first. 1 out. She's set, and the offering. Swung on. Lined back. And he's safe. And he stumbles. From the windup, she delivers. High ball 1. Runners at the corners. 1 out. Ready now, and the offering. That's a foul. The stretch, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper to third. And they've scratched out another run. Now pitching, Judy Abunza. She's set, fires. Swung on, strike 1. Runners on first and second, 1 out. She kicks, cuts to the plate. Ball 1, and the count is 1-1. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. That was a ball. Takes the stretch, the 2-1 pitch. Foul. And the count is 2-2. From the stretch, the 2-2 pitch. A swing, a bouncing ball. And that's an out. Safe. And from the windup, throws it. That was ball 1. Into the windup, pitch on the way. The swing. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up.
And he advances 2 bases on a ground rule double. And they give up another run. And the runner scores. Going for 2 bases and makes it easily. Pete Wheeler. They have a runner on second, 2 outs. Ready now, and delivers. Strike! 0-1. Here's the motion, and the offering. He bunted. windup and the throw. That was a ball. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike 1. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Pop fly. And he stumbles. He's out. He did no. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. And belted. There he goes. He scoops it up. Tosses it over to second. And the throw to first. And he jumps. No outs. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. Grounder to short. Skips one to the shortstop. On to second. Out. Great shot to first. Second out for a 2 out. Into the motion. And the offering. Low and the count is 1-0. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. That was a ball. 2-0. He sets and delivers. Strike 1. 2-1. Here's the motion. The delivery. Swung on. A bunt. He scoops it up. Fires across to first. She's out of there. That retires the side. The Cubs get the win today. 16-0.
What a game, folks.